Welcome to the 2020 Career Awareness Program. We understand that this year's CAP Night is virtually different from years past. The program we have for you tonight will be an opportunity for you to hear firsthand from students on how choosing the right Pinkerton courses and career planning are instrumental in developing themselves in their career choices. We want all students at Pinkerton to be ready to enter their career fields no matter what pathway they choose to pursue. Career conversations and career planning are now starting to happen as early as middle school. This may not be the first time you have heard or had the conversation. We are asking tonight for you to listen to all the amazing opportunities that Pinkerton has to offer and to start to put your career pathway on paper. For students to be career ready, they need to develop a pathway that includes high school and beyond. Within these pathways, students will identify what post-secondary education is needed for their given career choice. Some may find that a 2 or 4-year degree is necessary. Others might find that an industry certification or credential are needed. And still others might find that going directly into their career pathway after high school is the best fit for them. One of the advantages of Pinkerton's size is the number of options available, but it can also be a disadvantage if planning is not done. A student can meet 2 graduation requirements, the digital literacy, formerly ICT, and economics, through different options that fit their interest and learning style. This is one way to help the students fit all of the courses in that they want. For example, a student interested in building construction, welding, automotive, or architecture might take Intro to Computer-Aided Drafting, which would meet their digital literacy requirement and be a course helpful to them in their area of interest. Or a student interested in business may find that Intro to the World of Business is a better fit for them based on their career choice than economics.
As we continue to look at the significance of career planning early in a student's life, it is important to explore multiple ways that they can double dip, meaning taking courses that satisfy multiple graduation requirements. These bullet points address a few of the ways that students can fit it all in. One example of this is the Summer Credit Advancement Program, where students are permitted to complete graduation requirements during summer months, thus allowing them time during the school year to take additional courses of interest. Part of graduation requirements include 4 years of math or math-related courses. Because CTE has a number of courses that meet the math or math-related requirement, students can take a CTE course and gain math credits. Another strategy that students may use is to defer some of their graduation requirements until after the completion of their freshman year, so they are able to take exploratory CTE courses that may lead them into more focused CTE programs of study. VLAX is the Virtual Learning Academy, available to New Hampshire high school students, offering online courses that many students have utilized to help manage their course load. Many families are interested in knowing about how their son or daughter can acquire industry-recognized certifications and/or post-secondary credits prior to graduation. We believe here at Pinkerton Academy that we can help guide students on their pathway to success. The programs that we offer here at Pinkerton are driven by business and industry needs, employment predictions, as well as student and community interests. CTE offers many different industry certifications as part of their programs of study, and almost all CTE programs offer post-secondary credits where students earn college credits while in high school. For example, new this year, students will be able to start an apprenticeship called a pre-apprenticeship recognized by the United States Department of Labor. This option directly leads to on-the-job training within a company and post-secondary education while the student is being paid for work done. It is important to also note that all of our CTE programs meet the New Hampshire State Scholars Career and Technical Educational Pathway.
Our presentation of all CTE courses and programs have been revamped in the course catalog to simplify which courses lead to and relate to which CTE programs of study. As you review courses in the catalog, please realize not all career-focused programs are available for freshmen, as some have required exploratory, called discovery courses listed in the catalog on the left of each page. We hope this simplified version will help enhance the academic and career planning process. And now it's time to hear from our students, their CTE story, each one from a different town within the communities we support. But before we begin, we'd like you to pay special attention to a few key themes that will be important as you make choices starting early in 2021. For example, listen to how some students moved graduation requirements to later in their time here on campus to fit in needed discovery courses. Notice how they secured advanced honors and awards such as National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society, as well as others. Listen to the extracurricular activities each one embraced to enhance their story. And finally, hear how each plans to use their CTE experience after high school to get a fulfilling college and/or work career.
My CTE program studies communications and information systems with an emphasis on digital media and graphic arts. My family and I discovered my program of study when we received paperwork from Pinkerton prior to the onset of freshman year. My entire childhood I've had a penchant for art and wanted to explore classes relative to graphic design to glean if it may become a field of interest for future study. I'm from Hooksett, and the CTE classes were a big reason why my family chose Pinkerton Academy. For courses I am presently taking, they include the core classes required to fulfill graduation requirements in conjunction with my final CTE class of Video Production 2. In order to make the most of my program of study, I've made it a priority to take 1 or 2 CTE-related classes per quarter, starting with my first semester at Pinkerton. My junior year, I had my first double-period CTE class for Video Production 1. In order to manage the workload and keep my CTE track a priority, the CTE office informed me that I could take U.S. History, a junior-level requirement, my senior year, which turned out to be advantageous advice. Some of the other classes I have taken for this CTE track include Desktop Publishing, Intro to Graphic Design, Intro to Art Graphic Design, Graphic Design and Animation 1, Audio Production, Web Page and Design, and Video Production 1. For other experiences I'm having here at Pinkerton Academy, I have participated in Art Club for the past 3 years. I've been involved in the N68 Hours of Hunger annual food drive for the last 3 years to help students contending with food insecurity. In 10th grade for economics, I had to find a one-day job shadow experience, and I did a graphic design job shadow completion at Pivot Creative Management in my hometown. I was also asked by my Video Production 1 teacher to be a CTE student orientation booth leader for video production class promotion last year. I have additionally pursued several opportunities that correlate with my CTE program of study. I have worked as an independent artist through Redbubble. It involves selling user-submitted artwork in a global online marketplace for print-on-demand products. Earlier this year, a small company I worked for had to close due to COVID-19, and I determined that I could use the skills that I've acquired through my CTE courses to do freelance graphic design work. Since June, I work a few days a week customizing logo designs for freelance workers and nonprofit agencies. I conduct research on freelancers' fields and incorporate the company's mission with the elements of logo design and brand identity. I enjoy helping nonprofits that don't have a lot of money to dedicate to branding materials. I recently became a member of the National Technical Society for students who have achieved academic success in their high school's CTE program. I have a 3.9 GPA and have been in the top 8 to 10% of my class each year at Pinkerton. I have largely earned high honors or have been on the honor roll throughout high school. I've been a member of the National Society of High School Scholars since spring. I have been a candidate for the National Junior Honor Society and the Pinkerton Chapter National Honor Society. I also participate in local volunteer efforts connected with my hometown, partake in online volunteer opportunities, and did high-intensity boxing for the first few years of high school. My junior year, I was the Video Production Drive Safely Public Service Announcement second place contest winner, and earned an honorable mention by the teacher for a screenplay I wrote for the class that received a perfect score. Each year, I have earned special recognition for projects I have completed for certain classes. My most notable ones entailed writing excellence and professionalism of my literary portfolio in 10th grade and earning a final junior essay draft exemption due to the exemplary nature of the paper, which caused me to be asked by my teacher to be a peer editor for A-level class peers in expository writing. Regarding my plans for after high school, I am attending a 4-year college to obtain a Bachelor of Arts degree in graphic design. I have been recruited by many and have narrowed my focus to Southern New Hampshire University, University of New Hampshire, Manchester, Colby Sawyer College, or Johnson Wales University in Rhode Island. In addition to focusing on graphic design, I will also be taking further video production classes, as it has helped me to garner a more critical eye in the visual arts. I also plan to minor in marketing or entrepreneurship, as when I interned for that graphic design company during my sophomore year, the mentor was a professional who has his own firm, and it appealed to me to consider the possibility of following in a similar path.
My name is Eamon Morrow, and my current CTE program of study is video production. Well, I came to discover the video production course itself at the CTE fair as a freshman, and it was something that stood out to me because of my previous interests and projects. I had for a long time been experimenting with video, and it was something that I realized that was an opportunity. I could take it as a course and receive credit for it, and it stood out to me as a great possibility, so I decided to pursue it. And at the time, I was enrolled in the Intro to Digital Media course that Pinkerton offers, and it's perhaps the most beneficial course I have taken at Pinkerton Academy. It really gave me insight and skill sets in a lot of different avenues of technology that I benefit from and utilize today. Well, as a sophomore, I was enrolled in Honors English as well as Honors Spanish and Honors Economics. That was the first year I took video production. And then as a junior, I was enrolled in AP English and Honors Spanish. And now as a senior, I am enrolled in AP English, AP Statistics, and AP Psychology. I've always challenged myself academically, and I have found that it is possible to challenge oneself academically and achieve in a CTE course as well. And the reason I've done this is very specifically to hone specific skills as I look towards my future. I wanted to create a sort of fusion between my English skill set and my video skill set in order to pursue a career in screenwriting. And I found that having knowledge and a good understanding in both subjects has really enabled me to pursue that goal. And it is in the sense that the two working together is what's really giving me a rounded experience moving into this next part of my life. While at my time at Pinkerton, I have been an AMP leader, during which I have always encouraged students, freshmen, to enroll in CTE courses. I think that they're very beneficial, and I partially became an AMP leader because of the fact of the CTE fair and all the presentations that go on during freshman seminar, and that was a great inspiration for me at that point. And I also sit on the Sea Change Committee, which is a panel of students and faculty which are determined to improve the climate and culture of Pinkerton Academy. Yes, I am a member of the pending member of the National Technical Honor Society, recently inducted, as well as a previous member of the Foreign Language Honor Society when I was enrolled in honors Spanish courses. I am also a New Hampshire Scholar. I've currently been accepted to 3 universities for the 2021 fall semester. I've been accepted to Johnson & Wales University in Providence for Media and Communication Studies. I've been accepted to Savannah College of Art and Design for Dramatic Writing, and Salve Regina University in Newport, Rhode Island for Creative Writing.
Hi, my name is Naomi Menczywor, and I am a senior in the ActuSense accounting program. I first entered the program in Intro to Business class my freshman year, which is where I signed up for Accounting 1 for my sophomore year. After taking Accounting 1, I fell in love with the program and decided to finish it throughout my junior and senior year. Besides accounting, I'm also in 2 other CTE programs, both marketing and Academy of Business and Finance. To fit all 3 programs in, I had to make a 3-year plan my sophomore year with my accounting and ABF teacher to make sure that I could fit both their programs in, as well as add marketing in. Besides the 3 CTE programs, I'm the manager for the girls' field hockey and basketball team, as well as a player for the girls' lacrosse team at Pinkerton. When I'm not at Pinkerton, I'm at work and I help manage a coffee shop. I'm the team leader currently, and I'm only able to do this because I took accounting and learned about business ethics, which has helped me be so successful at work. My future, I would love to own my own coffee shop. So to be able to do this, I'm going to go to college, get my master's in business administration with a minor in accounting. If it wasn't for accounting, I wouldn't have been able to learn all about business ethics and how to run a business. So they're the real reason why I'm going this path in life.
Hello, I am Alison Briggs. I'm a senior here at Pinkerton Academy, and I'm here to share my CTE story with you. So, I am currently in the Building Construction Technology program. I am in level 2 because this is my second year. My journey started with me thinking I was going to go into architecture. So I took the Intro to Architectural Drawing, and I took the Intro to CAD, which is Computer-Aided Drafting. However, I also took the Woodworking Level 1 class, and I decided that I really liked making stuff with my hands. And the teacher, Mr. Sackman, told me about how there was the building construction class, and I looked into it and realized that I really wanted to do that program. So I signed up, and since there were no prerequisites, I didn't have to wait an extra year. I got into the program, and I was so thrilled. And then I just had to wait for my junior year to start. So when my junior year started and I started the program, I thought that it was an amazing opportunity because it let me create stuff and design the things that I wanted to build with one of our projects. It was amazing. And then when I got into level 2, I was thrilled, like over the moon. However, since we are in the pandemic, it makes it a little bit more difficult to do all the exciting hands-on projects. But it's still fun, and I'm learning just as much, just not as hands-on. Yeah, and then so since it is my last year at Pinkerton, I wanted to get as many classes in for CTE as I could. So along with my core classes, I am taking the Intro to Electrical, the small engines, and Woodworking 2 and 3. And I am taking them because they go inside that realm of stuff that I really want to learn and stuff that I find so fascinating. And it's amazing that Pinkerton allows you to create and take these amazing classes that allow you to learn so much. Yeah, so along with my building construction, I have taken other extracurricular activities. However, they are not relating to my specific field of study. They actually have allowed me to learn a lot of skills. So I am in the Just Like Us Club and the Lunch Buddies program, which is all about helping the special needs kids. And that alone is a lot of skills that you can apply to everyday life. So I thought those were very important things to bring up. And then as it comes to awards, I actually have 2 awards. My first award is the Foreign Language Honor Society, which is because I took 3 years of American Sign Language with an average of a 90. And I have the NTHS, which is the National Technical Honor Society. And I got into that because of all my CTE programs. Well, my building construction program. Yeah, and those are amazing awards. I got the NTHS this year, and I got the FLHS last year. Yeah. And then lastly of my wonderful journey through this, CTE experience, I have decided that after high school I will be joining the Carpenters Union rather than going to a college and trying to learn much in a classroom. I will be part of an apprenticeship and I will be part of a trade school. So the union will allow me to expand my horizons and learn as much as I can with as much material as I can get. They even allow extra classes not part of the core curriculum, so I can learn all kinds of skills and all kinds of amazing things that I wouldn't have gotten the opportunity if I hadn't taken that woodworking class in sophomore year. So all of this is because of one class that I took sophomore year on a whim, joined the construction program, and now I'm joining the Carpenters Union. So this is my CTE story. Hope you liked it. Bye.
We'd like to thank our 4 CTE stars who have taken the time out of their schedules to share their stories with you, each one offering a unique perspective on how CTE courses and programs provided a foundation for their personal success. Some of the things that make Pinkerton's CTE unique include a desire to gather information on CTE graduate success after graduation. We genuinely want to know the value these students placed on their CTE education and how that education impacted their lives. In addition, we have one of the largest number of CTE completers in the state of New Hampshire. We have courses of study and career-focused programs in all 6 national career fields, maintain a growing list of nearly 600 business partners, and offer many hands-on opportunities for students, including hosting statewide initiatives like Tech Women, Tech Girls, enabling targeted students access to industry professionals with engaging conversations. These represent just some of the parts of the CTE experience. Since we follow student success after graduation, Please notice some statistics of which we're proud to report from just 2 of our past classes, including over 90% of students surveyed being highly satisfied with their CTE program of study, and nearly the same percentage taking a college course of study or a career directly related to their CTE program. These statistics indicate Pinkerton's CTE stays aligned with the needs of students and provides a solid foundation for their success.
No matter what is in store for our students after high school, it is important to plan and explore while in high school. Remember during the planning and exploring phases that this is your plan and it's going to look different than your best friends, your neighbors, or even your siblings because it is your plan. Thank you for attending our career awareness program tonight. Please watch the virtual tours that we have available on our website. And on the current slide is all of our information in case you have questions or you want to contact us for follow-up. Again, this is Jennifer Haskins, the CTE director here at Pinkerton, and I thank you for coming tonight.